Hey there, everyone. I'm Samuel Johnson. This is my dog Xander. And, this is a Kingdom Hearts shirt. Didn't really know what else to say. Just throwing that out there. So, anyway, now that we've broken the ice, let's get some proper introductions out of the way. For those of you who don't know who I am a low-grade YouTuber who for the past 3 years, has every Friday sat down and watched an episode of a show that I grew up with as a kid, and then recorded my thoughts on that on each show in a in a in a vlog, in a low budget slash no budget vlog where I just sit in a chair and then give my thoughts on the and then just express my thoughts on the episode, just bare reaction. For the past 3 years, those shows have been cartoons and superhero related, with the first 2 years focusing on the first two Ben 10 series, and recently, over the course of the year, I have looked at it. I also watched every episode of Danny Phantom. My thoughts on the shows are as follows: Classic Ben 10 I thought was goofy and silly, but in the fun way. The Ben 10 Alien Force I felt was more mature, though it lost some creativity, but at the end of the day, I thought it was still good. And Danny Phantom, I feel was more silly, and while it would definitely kind of fit more into the category of the classic Ben 10, though as it kind of being silly but fun. Though season 3 kind of went downhill in quality, and it just kind of wound up sucking as a result. But for the but for my next vlog, I wanted to do something a bit different. I was going to look at another cartoon that I grew up with, and rest assured that I am still going to be doing that vlog. Go on, puppy. Go on. And rest assured, I still intended to watch that show once I'm done with this vlog, and yes, do a vlog series on that. But shortly before I was done with my last vlog series, I managed to finish a collection of mine or at least get up to date with it. And it's a collection that I've been priding myself on keeping track of and keeping up to date. And yeah, if you're not gonna guess by the title, it's it's my MCU collection. I screwed that up. But yeah, I managed to finally catch up on my MCU collection, finally getting the last 3 DVDs I had that I need to complete it for now. And as I looked through my collection, I kind of thought to myself, I grew up with these movies too, and admittedly, the MCU is something that we have all grown up with to a degree. They came out as of today. The first MCU movie came out when I was 11 years ago, back when I was 12. So throughout all my teen years, there have been constant Marvel movies, all interconnected and influencing each other, coming out, and for better or for worse, it's something that we've all had to grow up with, and and in a way, I feel like they're all nostalgic to a degree, and I know that they're never going to be close to be done. As long as there's money to be made, they're not going to stop. The movies are going to keep coming, but with the recent release of Avengers Endgame and just kind of the completion of the collection, I wanted to look back at the movies. Sorry, hair. I wanted to look back at them. I wanted to look back and kind of see where they went and where they started. And I decided that I was going to postpone my next vlog and instead do a vlog dedicated entirely to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing is exactly what I did with my last 3 vlogs. Every Friday, I'm going to sit down and watch a movie from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and then I'm going to just sit down and record my thoughts in it. Now, I'm going to say it right now, it may be a little bit more intricate than my regular vlogs because I'm going to be looking at movies. And while I have done movies or specials kind of like movies in my last vlogs, this one might be, because these films are originally theatrical releases, they're going to be a bit, there might be more to them, more thought that goes into it or something. I may take notes, I may not. Again, I'm unprofessional, and these things, and admittedly, these are designed to be unprofessional because they're supposed to be like the bare reaction after I see something. So, yeah, but pretty much that's what I'm going to be doing in my next vlog. Now, it's not going to be taking up a year of my time because there are not that many movies out. There are not enough movies to fill up a year or even half a year. But at the very least, I figured it would be kind of nice to look at them. And unlike my other vlogs, this is not a vlog that's going to be done with when I get through all my movies when I get through my entire collection, because these films are going to keep coming. Like I said, as long as there's money to be made, these movies are going to keep coming, and more movies are still in the works. There's even going to be a Black Widow movie coming out soon, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to give my thoughts on that when it comes out, but I am going to go as far as I can for now. So as such, I think as well, but I have no way of transitioning to this. So before we actually get into before we get into the actual videos, though, I feel like I should at least lay some ground rules, though. Rule 1, I'm only going to be looking at stuff from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It can't be something Marvel-related that happened to come out around the same time, like Four Stick or any of the X-Men movies, or even the Amazing Spider-Man films. It has to be officially a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It can't be just something that, and it can't even be, and it has to be something that actually is already a part of it, or so unfortunately, even if it does end up becoming that way, Venom is not going to be looked at in this vlog. So sorry for those who want to see all those other Marvel movies, but we're just sticking to the MCU. Rule 2, it has to be. I'm only going to be looking at the main movies. I'm not going to be looking at any of the short films that came out, like A Thing Happened on the Way to Thor's Hammer, or any of the shows like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Daredevil, Runaways, or Cloak and Dagger, or anything else. I am sticking exclusively to the main movies because they are where the Marvel Cinematic Universe got its start. They're the core of it, and even if the shows take place in there, unfortunately, they don't really have as much sway as they don't have as much sway as the movies. And well, even when they tried to do that with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it didn't really work out. So, yeah. And rule three, I'm looking at them in numerical order. I'm not going to be looking at them in chronological order or something like that. I'm just going to be sticking exclusive. I'm going to be looking at them in the order that they each came out in theaters, and just kind of go through such like that. And finally, and this is the rule that's probably going, and this is the only temporary rule in the batch. The movie, in order for me to look at the movie, it has to have been released on DVD in the beginning. This rule is more in place so that I don't end up falling behind, so that I don't end up jumping around a bit. Like, for example, the next month, there's going to be a new Spider-Man Far From Home is going to be released. And at that point, I'm still going to be looking at movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so I can't just, stop and look at that. I want to get through the films in numerical order, and so by the time I finish with with the movies I currently have, that movie will have come and gone in theaters and may even come out on DVD. I don't know. But until I am completely caught up on the movies, they have to have been released on DVD. Now again, this is a temporary rule because once I'm caught up, I'm gonna just abandon it. I'm still gonna collect them on DVD, but I'm gonna watch after that. I'll give vlogs on the movies when they come out in theaters and so forth. It may not be premiere weekend or something like that, but I'll try to line it up on a Friday. But otherwise, the vlog is good. But otherwise, otherwise the film has to have gotten a DVD release for it to qualify for me to give it a look. So, yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say. So, if you're a returning viewer, welcome back, and if you're just joining us, then I implore you to come with us for the next 20 or so weeks as we dive into the MCU Perspectives.